Hello everybody, my name is Christian Wick and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about setting up your Fabric mod. This is specifically talking about the Help Me Hardcore series. If you're a part of it, we're going to be talking about the 1.19 update. My folders are everywhere. I got 2 and 3, I got 1.19 and 1.18.2. So when Minecraft comes up with an update, everything changes. So normally when you have a normal update, you just change what's in your mods folder. This time we're going to change the Fabric installer. So to do that, you just kind of go online. You would look up your fabricmc.net. You would go to your download and download for Windows, whatever, something like that. When you open it, the version that we're going to be playing is on 0.14.6, and make sure it is for 1.19 because we're going through. When you click install, it will basically put it in your Minecraft launcher. So here it is. It should be your 1.19, and it has that Fabric loader installed. That's 0.14.6, the 1.19. That's exactly what we're looking for. But if I try and play with this, it's gonna give me issues because we also have to change what's in our mods folders. There's a few ways you can do this. You can either go through the long way, where you go in your profile. You would have to go users, your users, app data, roaming.minecraft, and you'd be in your mods folder, wherever it is. Or you can go in the Windows and you can type in %app data %, and it'll automatically open up your users and all the way and just jump you here, which you just simply go to .minecraft and then you would just go into your mods folder. Now here you have the 0.50 API, the the little Geckolib, and which just does the custom animation for the penguin, and then you have the 2.6.1. Now I have a special little folder, and I'll put these in the description, the downloads, but simply they all get updated. So literally just delete all of them and then just put all the new ones in. If you're part of the server, I'll always make sure you can always go to version checking on the server, and this should make sure that I should be in the general. If you go into version checking, I'll always have what is on the education world and then whatever is on the help me hardcore, whatever it is. They're going to be two different things, but you should always check whatever is in the version checking. This is how you can check what version you're using, and in case there's a snapshot or whatnot. So if you're part of the server, I can always DM to you, but that's just how you would check. If you are just watching this or playing this on your own, you would just kind of, on my streams, once in a while I will update the newer versions, or if there's an update that comes out, I'll just put the update as well as the Fabric and, going through. But this is pretty much it. Once you have those literally in your mods folder, that's literally it. Because once you just hit play, actually, make sure your launcher is closed. Make sure your launcher is closed when you add mods, then reopen your launcher. And it might actually put the 1.18.2, maybe. If it does, just change it. And then when I hit play, it should load up normally. We're gonna let it load in. But it's come to those normal tasks, I guess, because normally what you would do is you just go in your mods folder and change one thing. You would just change the mod, but this is just a little bit bigger. It's still pretty easy. It shouldn't be hard or complicated at all. But it's nice to know that this didn't take me as long as it did last time, where it took me like 3 months. This took me 4 days. So I have a couple of worlds in it. I don't know where it's going to take me. Alright, so if we load in a world, we can see that we are in 1.19, and that's pretty much all it is. If we go in here, you got the Fabric loader, 1.19, 0.14.6, and then we have everything running in a world. We can just go into on the multiplayer, and this would be, you'll notice that this old one, this will be updated when the update comes out, but you'll notice that the hardcore or snapshot worlds should be loading in. This is the pre-version, so this world will change. We might actually spawn in a swamp, but that's all chance and reason. But this is the actual server, and yes, this is actually hardcore, so if you do die, you die, and that's the end of the season. So it's pretty strict to get on with that. But I'm pretty sure we'll talk more about the season, the rules, and stuff like that. But this is just updating your stuff. So basically, all it is your Fabric installer. Make sure you're on the right version that I mentioned, 0.14.6 for Minecraft 1.19, and then just somehow get the mods. If you're part of the server, I can personally send them to you, or you can go on. If you're on the server, the Discord server, you can go to version checking, and if you are just playing this in your own time, you can watch one of the streams. Usually I'll try and keep those updated. I'm pretty bad sometimes at that. Or if a video comes out about an update, you'll have the updated version. So just kind of keep tuned with all that, and then you'll have the latest version stuff. But between those two things, that is pretty much a collection of everything you need to know. So with that in mind, if you have any questions, you can always put it in the comments on something goes through. If you have a crash report, you can let me know. If something like that. Obviously, if you're part of the server, you can just DM me and I'll get to you as soon as possible. But that's pretty much as simple as it is. So for now, thank you guys so much for watching, and without further ado,